At just 18 years old, Alejandro Garnacho looked like he had the football world at his feet. A fearless winger, a player who played with confidence, a teenager who made defenders panic every time he touched the ball. Manchester United fans believed they had found their next superstar, the next player who could carry the club into a new era. But football moves fast, and today, the same player once called the future of Manchester United is surrounded by questions. Questions about his attitude, questions about his decisions, questions about whether fame came too early. Before the criticism, before the rumors, before the controversy, there was only excitement. Garnacho came through Manchester United's academy with a reputation for being special. His confidence was different. Unlike many young players, he didn't look scared. He wanted the big moments, he wanted the pressure. And when the opportunity came, he delivered. His bicycle kick against Everton became one of the most memorable goals of the Premier League season. Suddenly, Garnacho wasn't just another academy player. He was a name everyone knew. But becoming a star at Manchester United comes with a different kind of pressure. Every mistake is analyzed. Every post is judged. Every decision becomes a headline. For young players, fame can be difficult to handle, because football is no longer just about what happens on the pitch. Everything becomes part of the story. Slowly, some fans started questioning Garnacho, not because they doubted his ability, but because they questioned his approach. Some critics felt he needed more discipline. Others believed people were being too harsh on a young player still learning. In modern football, perception can change everything. One week you are the future. The next week, fans are asking if you have lost focus. One thing that created huge discussion was Garnacho's admiration for Cristiano Ronaldo. Garnacho has never hidden his respect for Ronaldo. For many fans, this was normal. Players have idols. Players grow up watching legends. But because Garnacho represents Argentina, a country where Lionel Messi is considered a national hero, some people turned it into a bigger debate. Some fans online even questioned whether his relationship with the national team was affected. However, there has never been official confirmation that his views on Ronaldo were the reason for any selection decision. Could this also be the reason he was left out of the 2022 and 2026 World Cup squad? A lot of questions asked. After all the questions surrounding his future at Manchester United, Garnacho eventually made the move away. It was Chelsea. Garnacho completed his move from Manchester United to Stamford Bridge on a long-term deal. For many, this looked like the fresh start he needed, and another opportunity to prove that the talent everyone saw in him was still there. But Chelsea came with its own problems. Garnacho was joining a squad packed with attacking options, meaning earning a consistent role was never going to be easy. And despite making 43 appearances during his first season at the club, his future at Chelsea quickly became uncertain. Instead of becoming the undisputed star, Garnacho found himself once again fighting for his place. And by the summer of 2026, another transfer was on the cards, this time Aston Villa. After just one season at Chelsea, Garnacho's next chapter took another unexpected turn. Aston Villa agreed a season-long loan for the Argentine winger from Chelsea, with a conditional obligation to buy. So think about how quickly everything had changed. Not long ago, Garnacho was being called the future of Manchester United. Then he left for Chelsea, and now, barely a year later, he was heading to Aston Villa. 3 clubs, 3 chapters, and one question that keeps following him everywhere.